So, una papa brother, okay, a very dark man, Martins. You don't do online, you don't draw emotional play, you don't compare yourself to Fela and Kuti. Say no mind if you go jail. After all, Fela go jail. Not be new thing. It's a matter of fact, if you be a freedom fighter in Nigeria, there's a high probability that you go to jail. So he say no mind. If in the course of fighting for the good of the nation, he finds himself in jail, he doesn't really care. Let me show you this post. You get what I go like talk. If Fela go prison for talking truth, why I no go like be like my role model now? Prison is for my kind. Love you, Fela, Nicola Kuti. Rest on. See, guy, stop all this your emotional play. You understand? When an adult make mistake, it's allowed. People make mistakes. Sometimes in the course of fighting a good cause, you make a mistake and you goof. When you make that mistake, just accept it. Say you have made a mistake, apologize and go on. All Faz is asking for is an apology. Because my papa full brand and a full brand, now you tasty for that your video. The recording did not say anybody in a GAY. Now you insinuate that one for your video. That guy's father has been working tirelessly over the years before many of us were born to build a brand for himself. You cannot just wake up yesterday and because you hear one audio where you don't know whether that's true or not, you start to say, after they say that they do this, I don't know. So you goofed in that place. And now they're asking for an apology. Just apologize. And keep this pride somewhere. And Fela go prison. Fela did not accuse the innocent. Fela did not talk without calculating. You know when this video come and ask, have you calculated this mass well? Have you checked these things to find out if it's true or not? And your fans started to blast me, A wise man, when you bring up an issue to a wise man, he criticizes it in his head. He asks himself, is it possible this thing is a lie? He looks at all the loopholes that can make it a lie. That was what I was trying to look at that day, and everybody blast me. And I tell them, I say, this guy don't go nail himself. He don't the obvious now say they nail himself. Now they say ready to go here. Bro, leave that gist. Apologize so that we can focus on this Bobrisky fight. Now you they disturb many of us, not if you drag Bobrisky well. Those of all Dragon, EFCC. You understand? But it's alright. It's one of those things. We make mistakes on the course of the journey. That day on Joey call say your lawyer did deceive you. That a small boy in the law. I was checking the Cybercrime Act. And bro, if Faz decide to push that case, you're not looking at 6 months. Don't fool yourself. Don't even deceive yourself. If you decide to push that case, by all standard, you're in trouble. Right? So apologize and move on so that we can focus on the real fight. As I talk this one now, those your guys who call yourself your fans, don't still call your geek or talk nonsense. And this is how people could do until they enter trouble. But it's alright. It's one of those things, yeah. As we move, when you get issues like this again, focus on the fight and leave side attractions alone. Most of the times when you enter one and a side attraction, like when you were having this issue with Bobrisky that time, not the issue carry you go jail. Now the side attraction where you talk enter. I put it to you that many DIGs they knock. That wasn't the main issue. Now side attraction, you don't talk enter there. Now can you go prison that time? Now you don't get another issue. You with this same Bobrisky now, side attraction, you don't talk enter fast. If you had played that video and you have said, fast, they call your name. Barrister Femi Falana, they call your name. I don't want to believe this. Number one, even if it is true, they have done nothing wrong. But let's even say you have an issue with it. I don't want to believe this is true. If it's true, I'm disappointed in you. Therefore, now they call it defamation. But you carry and go somewhere totally different. I be you to the do man. But now, what's it consider that talk for inside that video or that audio where you play? You goofed on that thing. Full-blown goof. So all this your emotional drama is not necessary. It's an apology they're asking for. Send an apology and move on. Father to son. Sometimes papa to pikin. Papa will offend pikin. And he go apologize. It's not a time for pride. The Bible says pride comes before it crash. Get where you go too proud, you go crash. I'm not praying for you to crash. Sometimes when you do something wrong and some of us try to spell it out to you, the people who support you, waiting that they hear for their head, you say somebody they jealous you. Jealous who? How? Me. Anyway, it's all right. Just apologize and move on. That is my small advice when I get for you without even. I like when I see insult me again. If I talk loud, I don't talk again.